Hello collective, I am about to go live. Good morning. Today is May the 13th, 2025. I will not be able to see the comments, so I'm just going to be doing these personal readings. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. I will start the readings at 9 o'clock. Yes, it is probably the 12th there. Yes, in Australia, it is the 13th of May. I cannot see your name properly, but good morning. Good morning, everybody. Brisbane, very close. Hopefully it is a gorgeous day in Brisbane today. It is starting to look very beautiful here, but the forecast for the week is actually rain. Okay, another 2 minutes and I will start the personal readings. Good morning all the way to California, USA. Hopefully it's beautiful over there at the moment. So it is autumn here, so it's got to be spring there, right? I love Familiar Witch also. She is amazing. Okay, I am going to get started. So let's clear the energy before anything. Okay, so welcome subscribers. I am doing a YouTube live today. Today I am doing 1 question readings for the community. Okay, so whoever's gone onto my website to purchase a question, let's get into it. Okay, so the first person, I haven't actually got papers like I did last time, so you'll have to just listen to this YouTube live. The first question, this community member, this community member purchased 2 questions, okay? So question 1 is for Kimberly K, okay? And Kimberly, if you're wondering if this is you or not, your invoice number is 151. So that is your angel number for today. So your question is, I would like to know the current energy of the person on my mind and how he feels about me. So Kimberly wants to know about the person on her mind and how they feel about them. Forgive me if I hit the camera. I have a little bit of a different setup today with the lives. It's different orientation of the screen. Okay. The current energy of the person on my mind and how he feels about me. For Kimberly K. So the current energy of the person on Kimberly's mind. We'll grab out 3 cards. You have the Star, the Sun, and the Ace of Spikes. Okay, so when I look at this, Kimberly, you've got the Star coming out, and you've also got the 5 of Spikes on the back of the deck. So the 5 of Spikes on the back of the deck is like a conflict, something that has happened. Something could have happened in the past because you've also got the Star coming out. So the card that comes before the Star is the Tower. So something may have been broken down, okay? Aquarius energy could be significant. You've also got Leo here with the Sun. This is meant to happen. We all know that, okay? This is meant to happen. This was something that I feel Divine wanted you to let go of for the time being, okay? And with the Sun coming out, Leo energy, I feel like there's some type of inner child work that needs to be done, and that could be on both sides. You've also got the Ace of Spikes. So there will be, I feel, a new beginning if there is work willing to be done, okay, with the Ace of Spikes. So I feel like whoever this is on your mind, Kimberly, they're thinking about wanting to come forwards again because I feel like they're looking at the memories of the way you made them feel with that Sun coming out, childlike energy. Okay, so it feels like when they're around you, they can do anything. It's like they can do anything they put their mind to. But the thing is, though, with the Ace of Spikes, you need to be willing to put the work in. Okay, and that's the clarity to the situation, is that you need to be willing to water that garden, okay? This person, I feel, will eventually come forwards. With that Ace of Spikes coming out, there is clarity to the situation, but the clarity is if this person comes forwards, they know what they need to do. I feel also, whoever this is, there is this energy of feeling vulnerable about moving forwards because they could have caused a scene, okay? But they know that they do need to do the work. So I feel like their feelings for you at the moment, Kimberly, with that Sun coming out, like their happiness is with you, okay? I feel like they feel they can be their true honest self around you, But the thing is though, this person needs to keep putting in the work, okay? Maybe it's been too hard and this person knows that they're not putting in enough, okay, which caused the tower to fall, which caused something to end. But I see this person wanting to come in, you know, with a new beginning. I feel like there could have been many cycles that have happened between you and this person. But I feel like there's some type of inner work that needs to be done. And this could be with you, this could be with this person. You may be working on yourself. You have the phoenix rising from the ashes. So to me, I feel like you've grown from the situation. You've learned lessons, and I don't feel like you're going to be doing things the same the next time. Okay, so I feel like I've got that question out of the road for you, Kimberly. So Kimberly has another question. Okay, so this is invoice 151 still. You want to know what their current situation is. Let's grab 2 cards for that. Okay, spirits. What is this person's current situation for Kimberly K? The person on their mind, what is their current situation? You have the 8 of coins. So mastery, doing the work. Someone that's nearly there. And you've got the 9 of spikes. Okay, so repeated nightmares. Someone that's receiving the karma. So at the moment, the current situation I feel for this person, Kimberly K, is that they're doing work, okay? They're doing work, and whether that's doing work on themselves or actually working on stability. They could be working on stability. And as they do that, I don't know, their thought process is it's constantly on this situation. Cancer energy could also be significant. This person's trying to work on themselves, I feel. So not only are they working on stability, they may have had, you know, some type of enlightenment. But to me, I feel this person sees who they are. I feel like this person doesn't want things to be the way they were before. So I feel like they are doing the work, and I feel like they're doing the work on themselves. So I feel the current situation is there's a lot of work in this person's energy. Logically, I feel this person, you know, has the right frame of mind, but it's like not everything is working right. It's like they do need to do more work on themselves. So I feel the current situation for this person, Kimberly, is that a lot of work on themselves, which is what you want. You know, people wanting to improve themselves, wanting to be better people. So I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of work being done here. It's only a matter of time, I feel, before this person does come forwards again. But I feel in the meantime, you need to be focused on yourself also. You need to be focused on evolving yourself. something about your inner child also. So you working on your inner child, being happy, enjoying, you know, the small moments and the big moments in life, every single moment. So Kimberly, I feel like we've got your answers for your questions. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. I might give these a shuffle and clear the energy, and then we'll start with the next question. Okay, who is next? Next, we have Chris W. So Chris, your invoice number or your angel number today is 152. So your question today, Chris, thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel. I think you bought a question last time I done a YouTube live, and I think Kimberly did also, so thank you both for supporting the channel. Okay, so your question is, how does the person I love truly feel about me? Okay, so let's grab out 3 cards for this, Chris. The person you love truly feel about you. And we'll do one more shuffle. How does the person that Chris loves truly feel about him? How does the person truly feel about them? For Chris. You have the 6 of Hearts. So nostalgia, memories, always on their mind. Someone that they're always going to remember. You have the King of Scepters, which is the King of Wands. And the Emperor. So, this person is somebody that I feel wants to protect this commitment. This is somebody that's passionate about the love, the connection that you and them have, Chris. With the Emperor, Aries energy could be significant. But the Emperor is the daddy of the deck, the father of the deck. They don't actually have to be masculine. Aries energy could be significant here. You've also got, you know, fire, more Aries energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Someone that's willing to fight for this connection. Someone that keeps coming back to the connection. Someone that wants to provide for the connection. Because they come out as the Emperor here. On the back of the deck, you've got the Ace of Hearts. So there's a lot of love. This person may be someone that's also hoping that there will be a reunion in the future. But you look at the fountain's really pristine. It's beautiful, calming. And I feel that's what this person feels about this connection. They feel like it's the balance to their situation or to who they are. So they could be someone that's very fiery, someone that goes after what they want. Also, the King of Scepters, he does have the lizard. So it's like this person is skilled at something. So this could be somebody that has some type of skill, a very special skill, okay? And they could be a business owner with the Emperor, but I feel like this is someone that is always looking at this connection as something that they will always protect, always remember. It's something they always come back to. It's something magical. I feel like also it is a connection that has brought this person onto the right path. Okay, you were meant to meet. I love that card of the Emperor. It's so beautiful. So I feel like, Chris, that's the answers for you there. This person is always going to remember this connection and what you have given them. I feel like it was part of a stepping stone for this person's journey. They're always going to have you in their memories. You know, we did see the Ace of Hearts. So their love is still there. Now, this could come back in the future. I see this person aiming for it. So they could be doing work right now. To me, this person aims for it. They're aiming for that connection. So they could be trying to get things together so they're ready for when this is reunited. So Chris, we have your answers there. Thank you so much for purchasing a question. So we will just clear the energy now. Okay, next we have Dana. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Dana L, your invoice number is 153. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and purchasing a question. Okay, so your question today, what is the biggest shift currently happening, about to happen in my life? Let's grab out 3 cards for you there. So the biggest shift currently happening in your life. We will grab out 3 cards. What is the biggest shift happening in Dana's life currently? 3 cards, please, spirits. You have the Queen of Hearts. The Ace of Coins. And the Five of Hearts. So I feel like with the Wisdom King on the back of the deck, which is the Lovers, sorry, the Hierophant. Current shift, I feel there is this listening to your intuition, okay? Your intuition is guiding you right now into a new beginning, okay? Into a new offer, into some type of new opportunity, okay? Your intuition's guiding you to be focusing on yourself, okay? And this could be something in the material world. With the Five of Hearts there, it's not always conflict, okay? You may be feeling stuck on the decision or where to go with this new beginning that you're trying to start, and it could be something in the material world that you're doing. Okay, there is a coin. So it's only one coin, but with hard work, you know, it could be more. It could be 10 coins. But as I was saying with the Five of Hearts, it's not always competition. You may need to get out there, have a look at the competition. Okay, see what they're doing. Get ideas, brainstorm, try and do things maybe a little bit differently to get the ball rolling again. You may need to talk to people about this new opportunity that you're about to start, that your intuition is guiding you forwards with. Okay, and there may be people around you that are in the same field as you that can give you some type of pointers that will bring, you know, this Ace of Coins to more. You could also be a Pisces or a water sign here with the Queen of Hearts coming out. So you are someone that is very emotional. You are someone that tries to listen to their intuition, but sometimes it could be confused with your emotions, okay? But I feel like your heart is in something new here, something new that you want to go for. Something that you're being pulled towards. So I feel like you need to be focusing on this new beginning, okay? This new solid, stable beginning and doing things differently, okay? Doing things differently to what you were doing them before. You know, maybe things didn't get off the ground because you were doing them a certain way. Maybe you need to think of different ways of reaching, you know, reaching the crowd. So I feel like that is what the biggest shift is. It's needing to do work on something that you're focusing on, something new that you've started here, okay? And maybe talking to people about it, getting ideas off other people. There may be people around you that don't think you can do it, but I feel like you're going to prove them wrong. Okay, so I feel like they're the messages for you. Thank you so much for purchasing the one question reading with me. Okay, we'll just clear the energy. Okay, next question, question number 5. And question number 5 is Nat M. So Nat, your invoice number is 155. So look at that angel number on Google. There will be a message for you in that. Sorry everyone, I am sick at the moment. Okay, your question, Nat. Am I going to be okay after my husband left me after 25 years? Okay. Of course you're going to be okay, Nat. I know I wrote down your message or your question when I got my readings together yesterday. And I was just like, of course, Nat, you are going to be okay. Okay, we are all thinking of you. We all love you. Okay. Let's grab out 2 cards for you. Is Nat going to be okay after their husband left them after 25 years? Okay. Will Nat be okay after this separation? Let's see what's coming. You have the Knight of Spikes. And the Page of Spikes. So something about starting new, okay? Being curious. The Page of Spikes is someone that's curious about the future. You've also got the Knight of Spikes here. So the Knight moves very, very quickly. Okay, the thing is though, with the Knight moving very, very quickly, they need to be careful about the dangers that are around them. Okay, so even though you could be getting things together and things are moving really quickly with what's happening in your life, I think better things are coming with the Page of Spikes. You know, he is the student. It's like you are starting again, okay? Because you've got the page out there. You've got number 1, okay? You are being that student. This is childlike energy. So childlike energy is, you know, being excited about what's to come, okay? So, you know, there's plenty more to come. And I feel that's what this reading is telling you here, is that you are the student. You're not an adult here, you're a student. So it's like you're starting again, okay? And you're learning. There's something about seeing the truth, learning the truth. You've got a spike here already with you. So there is a challenge that you have overcome in the past that you move forwards with. So you may be feeling that you don't know if you can do it. But the Page of Spikes, he also has a feather in his hat, okay? So he doesn't know his potential, okay? And, you know, I feel that's what you are feeling at the moment, okay? You don't know what's going to happen in the future, okay? But things will be moving forwards quickly. I feel look at everything twice. You are being the student here, but I see that as you walk forwards being the student, you have that lesson with you, okay? So I wish you all the best moving forwards. Let's grab out one more card, okay? Let's grab out one more card for you and we'll see what's coming in the future. What's coming in the future for Nat? One card, please, spirits. The 5 of Coins. Okay, so the 5 of Coins, walking alone, there's a decision with the 5 of Coins. You can either walk alone or you can go inside, okay? And the choice here with the 5 of Coins is they choose to walk outside, okay? So you're going with the flow of life. Things may be hard right now, okay? But also with the 5 of Coins, there are 2 people outside, okay? So you're not alone. There are people around you that are there to help you, to be there for you, that are going to be walking with you, whether these are family members, friends, children, Lovers, but I feel there will be someone coming with you. There's going to be people with you, okay? So don't feel like you are alone. It may be hard at first, okay? But it's a decision that has been made, and you're making the decision to not go back inside either. So you're dealing with the decision, you're moving forwards, and this is a whole new start to your life. You know, it's like a rebirth of yourself. So, you know, I wish you all the best, Nat, with everything that goes on in the future for you. We love you so much. And yeah, thank you so much for purchasing the reading. But I wish you all the best in your future ventures and everything that's ahead. Okay. Next, we will clear the energy and then we'll get the next reading ready. Okay, next question is Maddie. Maddie, question number 6, your invoice number or your angel number is 157. Your question today is, my ex-boyfriend's marriage gonna last or they'll separate? His last message indicated he was unhappy. Okay, let's grab out 2 cards. We'll give it a shuffle first. Maddie, thank you so much for supporting the channel. You do have another question in a few questions' time. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. Okay. Will Maddie's ex-boyfriend's marriage last or will they separate? You have the Queen of Spikes. And the Knight of Scepters. Okay, so at the moment, I feel there's someone here looking back, okay? You've got the Queen of Spikes. The Queen of Spikes, she is the Queen of Swords, Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Queen of Spikes can be an X card. To me, she's looking back. She's in a barrel already, but she's looking back like she's stuck. She's like stuck in the barrel. This is someone that's on the fence, okay? This is someone where I feel like they make the decisions. They don't have to be feminine. Everybody has feminine and masculine energies, but this is somebody that, you know, is sort of sitting there. They've got themselves in a stuck position, I feel, and are looking back because I feel like things aren't going the way they want them to. I also feel like there's been a few lessons in this person's life that I feel like have ended. There's been situations in their life that have ended. I don't feel like they've ended very well. This person, I don't know, they make a decision and then they go back on it. With the Knight of Scepters, which is the Knight of Wands. This person could be someone that's very sexual. You've got fire here also, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be significant. But this is someone that I don't feel like they may think before they take action with things. This is someone that wants things fair in their life, but This is someone that goes off and does whatever they want. So this person's still deciding, even though they're in a stuck position. They have a scepter, but then they've also got a wand. So they have two options here. There's something that they have that's official, but then they have something passionate. This person cannot make a decision. They're in and out with their thoughts. So I feel, Maddie, this person, if things aren't fair in their life for them, if things don't work out the way they want it, they look back at other things. They look at other things. So this is someone that looks at the logic to situations on what they get out of it. I feel like this isn't the last you're going to hear from this person. But they make the decisions in the end. Okay, because they are coming out as the Queen of Spikes. They're firm, they like things the way they want it. If it doesn't work out the way they want it, they cut you out of their life, okay? So that could be what the future has in store. This person's someone that is expecting things to be equal, to be fair, okay? And I feel like that's why they are a bit wishy-washy here on the fence. So I feel, Maddie, with if it's going to last or not, this person's wishy-washy. They can't make a decision unless something doesn't work out, okay? So in the future, there could be a situation where this person may come forwards towards you, but I feel like they still will go back. So it's not that easy to leave a marriage. You know, you do have to get divorced and stuff like that also. It's not an easy process. But this person's backwards and forwards with what they want. They want both things, I feel, because they've got the wand and they've got that scepter. So I feel like they may stay in the relationship, but they may go and do things that makes it feel like they have it fair. I don't feel like it's the last you've heard from this person either. So I feel like that's the messages coming out for you, Maddie. But we will be doing your next question soon. Okay, let's clear the energy now. Okay, question 7. Catherine N. Your invoice number, your angel number is 158. So check that number out on Google. There will be messages for you in it. Okay, so you want to know your question, my love life. Is it coming and how will I know who is the one? Okay, so let's see if your love life is coming and give us some information, spirits, on who this will be. We'll grab out 3 cards for you, Catherine. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Okay. Love life coming for Catherine. And indications of who it will be, spirits. You have the Queen of Coins. So things are going to be coming towards you, okay? I feel like you are that Queen of Coins there, Catherine. You've got the Ten of Coins. Look at that. Stability. You've got like a mummy dog and a puppy. So there could be age difference between you and the love life that's coming in. Earth could be significant also, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and then you have the Seven of Spikes, which is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so you have air here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to give you as much information as you can out of these cards so you can have more of an idea of who will be coming in towards you. You've also got feminine energy. Okay, but I feel like that is you. I feel like things will be coming towards you with the Queen of Coins. She is working hard on the things around her or nurturing the things around her, but she doesn't have to work hard for it. Okay, so there are things that are coming around you. I feel like there is somebody that could possibly be coming around you. I feel there is something that needs to be changed though. Okay, you may be following the crowd. You may have to do something different. With the Seven of Spikes, the Seven of Swords, it's not all about treachery and deceit. It's about like having an epiphany, having a realization, and grabbing all those lessons that you've learnt through your life and moving into a whole new direction, moving from this energy of being stagnant in a situation. So you may, I feel, need to do some things a little differently. As I said, there is energy here of like a mummy dog and a puppy, or an adult dog and a puppy. So there could be a collaboration that's coming, that there's an age difference between you and them, whether you're older or they're older, but I see someone's coming into you. Okay, someone sees your worth. This could also be somebody that's actually leaving a situation. Something they've grown out of, something that they've been stuck in. I see them wanting to start a collaboration with you. With the Queen of Coins also, she does have the animals around her. So I feel like there's someone loyal that will be coming in with the dogs, also like a companion. But there's something about, with the Queen of Coins, she focuses, you know, on herself. She is someone that doesn't have to do a lot to get what she needs or what she's working for. And I feel like there needs to be focus on you, you know, to look attractive to the world. Once you focus on yourself, it does bring in union. And as I said, you will be making choices. But there is somebody here that's coming towards you. Tell us about the Seven of Spikes here. The Five of Spikes. So this is somebody that you could have had a conflict with the Five of Spikes. This is somebody that could be regretting a decision that they made in the past that could have involved you. To me, they could be leaving that decision. This could be someone from the past. You know, they may have wanted to follow, you know, he's standing on a sheep there. You know, he may wanted to just follow the social norms, this person, but I feel like their decision's changing. They could have followed the social norms and things aren't working out. But to me, whoever this is that's coming in towards you sees your worth. They will be coming to you. You're not going to be having to do much for this to come in. Okay, you're just looking attractive because you come out as this Queen of Coins, like a phoenix. Yeah, the phoenix does rise from the ashes also. Built strong. So I feel that's what the messages are for you today, Catherine. That in the future you won't have to do much, okay? So keep focusing on yourself, keep doing you. You're going to be looking attractive, and I feel like there could possibly be somebody that is from the past here that could have wanted to follow some type of social norms, but they're changing. They're changing their mind, or changing their opinions on that, and it's like coming together. So there will be some type of collaboration. Whoever this is, though, they may not bring in as much as you, okay? This person may be somebody that may not make as much as you. This person may be someone that has like a spiritual connection to you. But I do see a lot of happiness coming, okay? And there is a lot of earth and air here. So if that helps you out, Catherine, with who this will be, thank you so much for purchasing the 1 question reading with me. Let's clear the energy. Okay, question 8. Maria L. Your invoice number or your angel number is 159. Your question: who is coming towards me in love? I am a Pisces who has been waiting decades. Who is coming towards you in love? Okay. Let's see who's coming towards you in love. Maria, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Who is coming towards Maria in love? You have the King of Hearts. So the King of Cups. We'll grab 2 cards for you, Maria. So water energy there, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the 3 of Spikes. So this person could be someone where there's been some type of misfortune. This person could be someone that is going through some type of heartache right now. Someone that's healing their heart. Ooh, look at the selenite actually fell down. So water energy, as I said, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they don't actually have to be male. Okay, this is someone that has all this love, okay? It's hidden love. With the King of Hearts, he knows when to bring out the emotions. He's in control of his emotions. But I feel like this person's been hurt, okay, as to why that is closed. You know, that's where they hold, I forget what it's called again, but that's where they hold the tablet. You know, the tablet of the 10 Commandments. So it's very precious. Their heart is very precious to them. They've been hurt in the past. Whoever this is, as I said, it's a water sign, or they could have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, someone that could be a father, a lover, okay? But this person's been hurt, where they're still pulling out the swords out of the heart, okay? So they are still pulling out the swords. And this is someone I feel that could be still in their emotions. So there could be unity in the future here. I feel this is just a healing period for this person. I feel like unity is coming. You've got the Eight of Hearts. So this person is leaving a situation. I feel whoever this is, their heart is hurt and they're healing. Someone that wears their heart on their sleeve normally, okay? And they could have had their heart on their sleeve in this situation. Tell us more about this person. We'll grab one more card. Who is this King of Hearts? They are a lover because they are very hurt. You've got the Nine of Coins. Okay, so the Nine of Coins is someone that's very independent, someone that's doing their thing, someone that's focused on the crop around them. Also, with the Nine of Coins on the Rider-Waite, there's normally bunches of grapes and there's lots and lots of grapes. So whoever this is someone that has a skill, a very special skill that is theirs. Okay, they're like the lucky pig. But this person, I feel, is someone that's hurt. I also feel with this Nine of Coins, there will be, this person is actually, will be coming towards you, but there is a period of, I feel, time, because they're mending their heart. But this is someone that's successful. Okay, they're a lucky pig. Okay. So, I feel like they're your messages today. I'm actually really, really excited for you. Okay, let's clear the energy. Okay. Next question is question number 9. Heidi H. Your invoice number or your angel number is 160. So check out that number on Google and there will be a message for you in that. So thank you so much, Heidi, for purchasing the reading with me. Your question is a new romantic love headed my way soon? Okay. Let's grab you out 2 cards. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Is there new romantic love headed your way soon? Let's see, let's find out. New romantic love headed Heidi's way. Is there new romantic love headed Heidi's way anytime soon, spirits? The Knight of Coins. So the Knight of Coins is a slow mover, okay? But they are moving. But it's very, very slow, okay? This person's still making a decision. They may want to come forwards, but it may be a lot of work. See, with the Ace of Swords, it is a new beginning. There is a new beginning, okay? But there's only a new beginning if the work is going to be done, okay? Things will get better. Things will move along. This new beginning will move along strongly if there's actually work being done. There's communication. With the Ace of Spikes, it's about logic and clarity, okay? So working together. This person may have decided to come forwards, but something's stopping them, okay? With the Knight of Coins, they're not always moving, okay? Sometimes they're stopped. To me, this Knight here, he's sort of lying down. So someone that's having a rest before they start a new beginning. This is someone that's focused on their stability. This is someone that could be a bit nervous about coming forwards. There's someone that protects their stability. So their stability is something that's very, very important to them. Their stability may not be moving right now. As to why they're sort of like growling at the Ace of Spikes at the new beginning. Like, I'm not ready for this yet. Now, I feel like this person is somebody that could have Earth in their chart. You've also got air here. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone that wants to chase the new beginning. But they're, I don't know, a little bit frightened. Yet they are the tiger. It's what they do. Tigers, the year of the tiger could be significant. This person knows what they need to do, okay? But it's like it may be in the too hard basket, okay? But whatever doesn't come forwards is meant to be also. Everything happens for a reason in life. If this person is still wishy-washy about this whole decision, about coming forwards, about doing the work, about being real, about being honest, about living like truthfully with you, then they're not meant to be coming with you. But I see a new beginning that's going to be moving really, really far, really, really fast. And this person might miss the boat because they're contemplating things. So I feel like there is someone in your energy here, Heidi. There is somebody around you that may be watching you. But there's this, it's like too hard basket. It's like there's a lot of work that will need to be done in the future as this new beginning does move forwards. But this person may be someone that doesn't want to do the work. It's too hard. It takes too much time, energy, effort. They could be someone that's older, you know, someone that doesn't want to have to start again, do all the work again, you know, in a relationship. I don't feel like they're going to catch up. So I feel they're your messages. At the moment, I don't feel like there's much romantic love. I feel like at the moment it's time to be focusing on yourself. If this person meets you, then that's great. But to me, this person knows what they need to do to come forwards. But it's like, yeah, as I said, like the too hard basket. Okay, let's clear the energy. Okay. Next question we have is question 10, and this is Maddie again. So Maddie, thank you so much for purchasing another question with me. Maddie, your invoice number or your angel number is 161. So your question this time is it really over for me and my ex-Scorpio? No more reconciliation in the future? Let's grab out 2 cards. So is it really over for Maddie and the Scorpio ex that is in her life? Is it over for Maddie and her Scorpio ex? You have the Queen of Scepters. I'll just put, let me go over the top of that one. So the Queen of Scepters, the Queen of Wands. It's too many cards. The Queen of Wands, she goes for what she wants. Okay, there's a lot of wand energy coming out in your readings, Maddie. So fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Queen is someone that's not, you know, protected. She is someone that's going to go for what she wants. But she will be learning lessons if things don't work out. Okay. And then you've got the 4 of Scepters, so the 4 of Wands, and then the 10 of Hearts on the back of the deck. Wow. So I don't feel like it's over. You've got the 4 of Scepters. This person, I feel, is somebody that, you know, wants you in their life. With the Queen of Scepters, they don't actually have to be feminine. Everybody has feminine and masculine, okay? But they want, you know, success with you. So whether that success is in a relationship or in a friendship or, you know, being close, working together. This is someone that I feel doesn't want to let this go. I feel also, even though this Scorpio ex could be in a relationship, nothing is going to stop them from holding on to the connection that you and them have. It's like, you know, eventually in the future, you could possibly be in a commitment with this person, but whether that commitment is a friendship or something that is romantic, this person always wants to be by your side with the 4 of Scepters. This is someone that's meant to be in your life. They are someone that's a soulmate. They could be someone that's a twin flame, if you believe in that, with the 4 of Scepters, so the 4 of Wands. 1111, you are on the right track. But I feel like this person will deal with the repercussions of, you know, possibly having you in their life, because this is someone that doesn't want to let you go, or this relationship, whatever, you and them have. So whether it is, you know, being friends in the future, I do see commitment there though. With the Four of Scepters, it's some type of commitment. So whether, you know, you're a family, whether, you know, you're really good friends, but I see them wanting to share all these happy moments with you. But this is somebody, as I saw before, this is someone that cannot make a decision. They're very wand energy when it comes to them, so very passionate. They go by desire. Someone that doesn't go by logic, they go by desire, so what they feel at the time. And, you know, they could be dealing with repercussions about having you in their life, but this is someone that wants this connection. Okay, Maddie, so I feel that is the questions or the answers to the question you wanted to know. Let's now clear the energy, and we have one more question to do, and then we are done. Whoops. I knew I was going to smack the camera. Okay, next question, which is the last question, question number 11, which is for Karen S. Okay. Karen S, and your invoice number is 162. So check out your angel number 162 on Google. There will be messages for you in it. Your question, will I be moving in the next 12 months? Okay. Let's grab out 2 cards for that. Thank you so much, Karen, for supporting the channel and purchasing a question on the YouTube Live. Will Karen be moving in the next 12 months? Will Karen be moving in the next 12 months? You have the Page of Spikes. So the Page of Spikes is curiosity, someone that's being the student, starting new. So possibly Karen. And you have Vice. Look at that. The Six of Spikes is moving, okay? Maturing, growing, learning. The thing with the Six of Spikes, though, is that it's still in the process of happening, okay? They're still in the choppy water. But you've got the Vice here, which is the Devil, and you've got the Page of Spikes, okay? So there may be some type of challenge that you need to overcome before a new beginning actually does happen. So there could be something in the next 12 months that will be coming to light. There's a challenge that needs to be overcome with the Vice, which is the Devil, Capricorn energy. But I see a new beginning. I see you excited about wanting to start a new beginning. But there's something that, you know, whether it is a job, a person, a way of thinking with this Vice coming out, and something you need to let go of control. Some type of control needs to be let go of, okay? And then fate and destiny comes into play. The white whale. See, he's the sailor trying to catch Moby Dick. Okay? It ain't gonna happen. He's obsessed with it. So there's something you're trying to get going. Okay? You could be obsessed with it. There's something here, whether that is moving also. But there's something that's coming that's meant to be coming in the next 12 months. Okay? And you may have this vision that you will be moving or you want to move, but something different is happening with the devil. There's something different. It's not what you expect. Okay? You have a plan, but something is going to change. And it could have something to do with money, work, career. So I see in the next 12 months, things will be different for you. Look at that. He's actually, Moby Dick's actually crushing the boat. So there's something you need to be working on. And we did see the Six of Swords. And as I said, with the Six of Swords on the Rider-Waite, they are moving into calmer water. Okay, they have a plan to move into calmer water, but they haven't yet. They're still in the choppy water. Okay, and there could be some type of message or something coming in the future where there's like a redirection. And I feel like it's part of fate and destiny. It's like written in your plans, and it could be coming from the ancestors. Because the person rowing the boat that's taking you into a new world is like an angel or the divine. So I feel like there is something coming, but it's not what you expect. You may not even move. To me, he's destroying that boat. So you may have a plan, but things are going to change, okay? I feel like there's something that's going to change. And I feel like, you know, with the page, it could be something that's exciting, okay? It could also be nerve-wracking and exciting. But I feel like whatever this change is for you, you can do it, okay? With that Page of Spikes, he has the feather in his hat, okay? He doesn't realize his potential. Okay, so I wish you all the best, Karen, with everything that happens in the next 12 months. But there will be, I feel, changes to your plans. I feel like you may know that because, you know, with the whole question, will I be moving in the next 12 months? So you sort of have an idea that there could be some type of interruption that's coming into your energy. But I thank you all so much. I have finished my personal readings for today. I got through 11. Okay, I will be doing another YouTube live with one question readings in the next few weeks, but I will be keeping you guys updated. I am going to try and do one like once a month, okay? So it takes a lot out of you. It is really exciting. I love doing it. I love connecting with the people. But yes, if you would like a reading from me, check out my website. I also have a heap of collective readings for the zodiac signs on YouTube. I also have a Patreon. There's plenty of ways to, you know, watch readings. So it's really up to you. But I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. I will have up the usual zodiac readings later on today. But have a great day. I love you all so much, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.